So we're going to get our practice on because I need to be better at this game. Let's see, tools, keys, save states. We do have load there, we just don't have any saves. Okay. Alright. This is an important one. Yeah, see, that's not enough energy. Or is it? Yeah, okay, we can't die there. I'm always dying there, so I gotta figure the stage out. Yeah, nonsense, man. No. Yep, no good. Well, I can't rely on that though. There, that makes it easier now. This game is called Rastan on a Master System. It's a part of a race I gotta do this Saturday. It's a really tough goal. And I'm always dying in certain stages, so I'm trying to figure out how to get through it deathless. There's only a couple rounds you have to do. This is a tough one. Eventually I'll do a run of the entire goal. I'm just trying to see if there's something else I can try here to I can get through all the stages without losing so much health. tough though. I need at least like 60% of my health going into the little castle part, then I'm fine. I think this part right here, let's see, let's save here. I think I need to find a better way. This is where I lose the most amount of damage. Just wait for it like that. Could be better. A little bit past halfway. Well, if we wait for it to go back, wait. That's not much better, but this little area right here just takes away the rest of the energy you need to survive this last part here. Also, this spot right here, really tough to not get hit by those guys. Always take damage. See, I'm already dead. And then this part here, yeah, that's what we don't want. %. Yep, ruined that. Yeah, now we're done. Gotta figure something out here, or doing the race isn't gonna be possible without like luck and wait till it gets to the top, then go. Yeah, 50% is really not enough. I need more than that. There's just some areas where you're always gonna take damage no matter what you do. I mean, it's nice that they give you health drops on occasion, but you can't rely on that. Like, if I didn't get that health, I might not even get enough energy. Alright, so this is fine. Yeah, and then I get a full health there. Like, yeah, cool. But if I didn't get that full health, I would be dead. So let's try that again. Alright, so this part here, those fish are really, really annoying. Yeah, now we're already past 50%. Let's start from the beginning. You see, the first spot I tend to take damage. Usually right here. Little bit of damage. Not a big deal. Okay. Yeah, that's stupid. The high jump is faster. But the regular jump is safer. You have more control because you land quicker. But it's also slower. But like, how much slower is it really? That's a little bit more than 50%. That should be fine. See, this is great. That's more than enough. Oh, I'm supposed to walk a little bit, then jump over. What's up, Miss Grope? 35 stream streak. How you doing? It's almost time, huh? Ouch. This is the other one that can be tough, but getting better at this one. Takes so much damage there. No, don't go in the flames. What if I don't down stab? Hold on. Wait, how'd that happen? Oh, because I died and started over again. Right. Is there a way to do this without taking any damage at all? I don't think there is. I think you have to take damage. Damn. Yeah, you do have to take at least one hit. a lot of luck that I just don't have. Whoa. We're not hitting it though. I mean... Yeah, we gotta make the assumption that you have to have at least a little bit of health there. Ah, come on. How many dudes there are? Holy crap. Right. Need another save state. This is the last stage, so 8, 9, and then 0 could be the final boss. So this is the big spot right here where I lose a lot of energy. Trying to figure out how to get across this without taking so much damage. I can't seem to figure it out. Because if I don't get past it, I think this is the second stage. If I don't have more than 50%, I don't ever finish the dungeon. By the time I get to the end, I don't have enough health. And I need to get that sorted out. Actually, that's not true. So this part, this isn't the dungeon I was thinking of. Yeah, see? There's just too many places where it's hard to not take damage. So what area was I thinking of? No, this whole stage 1, I don't even need save states for. It's fine. It's stage 2, and this dungeon, and stage 3. Yeah, this whole... Oh, not this one. Armor. I feel like this one isn't too bad. I don't think you can get through here. Most of your health. Even though this is a little bit, yeah, so we're gonna die. Ah. Yeah, see? This stage here, so whatever's... Is this stage 2? That's stage 4? Hold on, I'm confused. Beginning. That's the ending. This is stage 2. This area, yeah. Oop. I almost don't like getting health when I'm practicing because you can't rely on that. Do I play Valorant? I don't even know what that is. So the answer to that would be no. This little section here sucks. Oh yeah, we're more than 50%. So that should be enough for this one. Ah! Alright, that's fine. This is the only way to safely beat this guy with your crappy sword. And this one here. But I didn't get that axe or whatever. That might even be faster. I don't know. I should probably time it. It'd be interesting if it was actually faster to do that than it would be to get the better weapon. For science, you know? Yeah, we could do that, actually. Yeah, this stage also sucks for not taking damage. There's a nice weapon up there too, but it's not really that necessary. Yeah, see, that was pretty good. So many dudes, man. Where'd they come from? Yeah, see, that's ideal. That's ideal. That's what we'd want. Alright, so... I guess you don't have problems with this one as long as I take my time and I do little jumps when I can. Like, you don't want to do any of the big jumps here because you'll end up falling. Yeah, we actually don't grab that one, I forgot. This, you want the big jump. Big jump's okay, big jump's okay. Go. Little jump. Little jump. Oh. There's a fire weapon there, by the way. No, get out of there. See, the big jump almost got me across there. Yeah, this is the area where You can wait for the... Oh my god. Yep, that sucks. Yeah. And then, if I didn't lose any lives up to this point, then it's not a big deal to take the death. But if I lost 2, and this is my last life, then coming here with only 1 shot can suck, because this next area coming up top here is really freaking annoying. There we go. That's all we want. Big jump halfway, big jump. All the way across. Just go through. Jump. Wait for the fireball. Go low. Jump. Jump. Jump at the edge. Little jump. Oh, I didn't get my jump. Okay. Alright, let's try that again. Big jump, big jump. Okay, that's good. Nope, not big jump. See, now, in order to get out, you're getting up in this nonsense like this where you keep just jumping in. There we go. So little jump in, little jump out. Here's that you kind of unavoidable. Yeah, see, that's bad. See? Ugh. Now we're doing this. It's so hard. Ah. Just never know what's gonna happen in this game. Yeah, no big jump from there. Little jump, little jump, little jump. Just wait. Jump. As it comes back. Nope, and you still don't make it anyway. I'll jump. That little spot there kind of sucks too, but even this could be okay. I just have to have a perfect bridge jump, whatever I'm gonna call it up here. Little section right here. Oh, what? Head above. No, see, that's what you don't want to do. For me, once I fall down, I cannot get back up here. It's like impossible. You have to jump on a rope in a very specific spot, or it just doesn't work. It's pretty stupid. That's why I hate this game. Back to the 90s, early 90s. This might even be before 90. Might be some 89 action here. Oh. Yeah, that's not good. I'm gonna get a good clean run of this stage and then we'll start over from the beginning. Try to get a good goal in. Big jump, big jump. Okay, so we got that little jump from there, little jump, little jump. I'm gonna wait for it to swing back. Oh, I fell. I don't know how I did that. Jump and stab, jump and stab. And go. Little jump, swipe, little jump. To the edge, little jump. No, come on. Yeah, cool. That's usually enough energy. We'll see. We'll give it a test. I don't know how to get past that without taking damage. Oh, I hit the freaking load button. I'm worried about them. Absolutely. It's, considering how I've been playing this past week, I've been considering not even bothering with the race this Saturday. Or at the very minimum, if I can't get past Rastan, I'm just gonna quit, drop out. 'Cause I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it I haven't done it once this past 2 days. So I'm just trying to practice. And when I do beat it, it's like I'm on a last life, last try, and I make it to the goal boss. And when I mess up the boss, then it's a wrap. So I don't know. It's not looking too good though, honestly. Not to mention Castle of Illusion. For some reason, I can't play that game anymore. Can't ever finish the goal. I mean, I can finish it, but it takes me like forever because I just keep dying. Oh, come on. Let's get the... Let's go. It's tough. Yeah. Wait. Why didn't I get my jump out? Ah. It just didn't jump, man. I hate this. Whatever. Whoa, what? Oh, he's over there now? I think I glitched it. I definitely glitched the game. That's great. That was weird. He like hopped out of the screen. Whack him in the head. Wonder Boy, yeah, same here. Masters of Darkness, I've been doing much better. Like, out of all the games that give me the hardest time, there's 4 games that I just are really tough for me. Master of Darkness, I'm getting better at, and I'm at least completing the goals. Where now I have this weird thing where like now I can no longer finish Rastan. Castle of Illusion takes me forever because I can't get past the stages, or I keep dying in spots I normally don't die. And then yeah, Wonder Boy 2 with the whole dying on the desert stage, the desert area when you're going scrolling left. Like, I'm just so bad at it. And I wasn't this bad like 2-3 weeks ago. Like, I was getting runs in, things were going well. But I don't know what happened. It's kind of like, I don't know. It just happens, right? Where you just start forgetting, not forgetting, but like there's a section in Masters of Darkness that I practice so much that now when I walk through there, I literally don't remember what to do, like when to jump, and the part with all the little, I don't want to call them maids, but the ladies in the sheets, whatever, banshees. I forget where to jump now. Like I don't remember what the cues are, so I don't know what's going on. I think my brain is just shot. Yeah, it's just getting worse. I have not gotten a PB in any of these games in over like 2 to 3 weeks. And when I did, it was like a 10-second PB, if that. So definitely not getting better. And some games I'm literally getting worse. And I mean, I did take like a 5-day break, but that was like 3 weeks after. And I came back and I did a full run. It was no problem. I mean, it wasn't a great full run, but I did a full run. I was completing the goals. And I'm like, all right, that's a good. Now I know where I'm at. Let me practice the games, and I start practicing the games, and it's just a complete freaking nightmare. So I don't know. I don't know what's going on. It needs to not be though. It needs to not be like that. Definitely needs to not be like that. All right, let's try a run of Rastan. Let's just do it. And the fact that this is game 3, and I tried a full run the other day, and I just couldn't beat Rastan. Couldn't get past the goal. Kept dying on the last stage. It was like the first couple days playing this game, I'm like right back to where I was there. Like I regressed. Yeah. Oh well. And I could race and get PBs in all the games tomorrow. It's just weird like that. Like you just never know what kind of day or night you're gonna have. So, let's see. Hotkeys. It's just gonna turn off the save, load state. I have a habit of doing that. This over here. Okay. I feel like this this list is very difficult. Like every race I've ever done, there's always been like 2 games that are really hard. Usually one will be scary because you can game over, and another game will be scary because you can die and have to start the game over, and it'll just take a really long time. But this list has 4 of those, and there's only 8 games, so it's like it's stressful all the way through. So stressful all the way through, and that's basically what's got me worried. So I mean, it's like worried about what, right? Like who cares if I like don't finish or it takes forever? It's not really. Is there the only thing I'm losing is the time invested, right? It's not like I paid to compete or anything, but it's still, you know, like value value the race. Like I want to do well. I want to do good or whatever. But anyway, I think I accidentally made that smaller. I didn't mean to do that. Go. It's got a text message. Be sure. Okay, cool. It's always nice when you get a text message. It's a good news as opposed to. All right, cool. All right, let's just give this a run. Let's see where we're at. I'm just really worried about surviving the second round. Maybe I should play a little safer, but like I don't really know how to be safe in this game because you literally just hold jump. Not hold jump. But you jump the whole freaking game. So I was like, all right, what do we do? How do we get better? All right, let's go. Nope, this is not what we're doing. Delete. We're not doing a Master 8. 5 through that. Stop that. Open splits. Master or Rastan. There we go. Now, my PB is 707. My sum of best, meaning if I did the best I possibly could, it would be under 7 minutes. I will be happy with under 8 minutes, but the weird thing is, if I finish the goal, even if I die and mess up, it's like 8 minutes anyway. But you have to finish the goal, otherwise it goes from 8 minutes to like 16 minutes, right? It's not like, oh no, I gotta start all the way back in stage 1 or stage 3 or whatever. It's like, no, you gotta start the whole game over. And it's a short goal, but man, if you die, that's an instant 7 to 8 minute loss, depending on how good you are at the game. And then it could happen again. That's the worst part. Like, I think about, like, it could happen again, and that bothers me the entire thing. So, don't have high hopes. Yeah, you don't have to have high hopes, but you gotta have a goal. You want to set yourself a nice goal, and then not be stressed out about it. And I think that's my problem, is I set myself a goal, but then I stress out about it anyway. And then once it's over, you move on. Like, who cares? Okay. So, let's do this. My loads. Okay, save states on loading. That's good. And alright, let's go. So we beat round 4. I got a foot pedal. It's a 3-foot pedal. The right foot pedal does start and stop. The left one quits the live split, and the one in the middle skips or goes back. One or the other. I actually don't really remember. I think it skips. Does something. Hopefully I don't need it. Okay, let's go. Little jump, big jump, stomp. Oh no. Never worry about the first round. Pretty easy. Come on. I think I jumped too late. But that's not a big deal. Don't care about that. This is the big one. I gotta have more than half my energy when I get to the end of the stage. Little jump, stab. Big jump, little jump, big jump. Something like that. No. What? Oh my god, why'd that happen? Yeah, we're screwed. See? Ruined. Run, ruined. Yeah, we're gonna die. Lame, man. It's not even worth going after this point because we're not gonna make it. There's 2 areas where you're gonna take damage no matter what you do. This is the first one. Yeah, dead. Sweet. First life down. Second round. I just need like 30% health for this stage when I get to this area right here, and I just don't always get it. Alright, next. Oh man. Yeah, see? Well, now this area is ruined. Maybe not too bad. No, poison, man. Don't die, dude. Ah. There's our second life. One more death and that's all we get is one more try. Wah, wah. So we have to have a perfect, well, I guess we can die one more time, I think. But we don't want to die 3 times before we get to this stage, or 2 times. This is not good. Oh, this game is brutal. We got big jump, little jump, little jump, oh, little jump, little jump. Ouch. Okay, this isn't too bad, actually. Ouch. No, man. Again, I messed that up. Okay, it's not too bad. Go. Okay, we can probably do this. I hate that it's like almost impossible not to take damage there. Alright, this is the bad part. Ah. Nope, I screwed up. Yeah, we're dead. We're gonna make it? Probably not. Nope. Are we gonna make it? We're gonna die. Stupid, man. It's because you like gradually lose energy in this stage, even if you don't take damage. So I knew it was already dead. Alright. So yeah, even as slow as that, it couldn't get any slower than that. It's 8.5 minutes. But had I died like one more time there, or maybe messed that up, I'd have to play this entire goal again, which would put me at like probably 16 to 18 minutes. And at that point, you're just playing for survival for the rest of the race. Super terrible. So bad. And I'm always down to like my last life when I get to that spot, no matter what I do. Like, I don't know. It's not a great feeling. If you don't make it there with the weapon, if you mess up one jump and you fall in a pit, in order to get out of the pit, you have to big jump out of it into another pit and then bounce off the wall. If you don't press the button right, you're falling into another pit. It's just so stupid. The worst game on the list, without a doubt. There is an unlimited continue code, but we're not allowed to use it, unfortunately. Which is sad because you would think that like if you made a good effort and you have to play through the entire game again and you're gonna lose 10 minutes, like you shouldn't have to quit your race. You know what I mean? Like I would just quit. Like if I died, I'd probably just drop out. I'd be what 20 minutes into the race, not even, and I'd just stop and there goes 6 weeks worth of practice right out the door, all for nothing. All for nothing. All right, let's run it back. So what happened? I still died in round two. So all that practice didn't make any difference. All the same stuff still got me. I even actually did worse than in practice. I managed a gold split and a section of 4-1, but who cares about that? I start off pretty good, but yeah, man, that round two was just miserable. Yeah, I mean, what makes this game? I mean, this game is old, right? So it has all that old kind of. I don't want to say charm. I feel like that's a poor use of a word, but like it plays like a game that was made when this game was made. You know what I mean? And especially since it's like an arcade port or arcade version, so they tried to keep it kind of similar. Like you think of games like Rygar and freaking I was gonna say Asterix, not that game. Um, Astyonics or whatever, and all those kind of NES games are kind of like super basic. Uh, you know, I don't want to call them adventure games. What do you call them? Just side-scrolling beat 'em ups. I don't know. Whatever this genre of game is, it's the same game. Uh, Usually the mechanics, the jumping mechanics suck. The platforming sucks. The enemies, there's like 4 enemies in the entire game, and then you die too fast. So I feel like this game would be fine if you didn't have to use like a cheat code for unlimited continues to beat the game. If they gave you like a little bit more health drops, because you can get full health drops in this game. It just rarely ever happens. And little health, it just gives you such an insignificant amount of health that it's not even worth trying to get, especially if it's behind you and you have to go back and get it. Because by the time you get it, you're probably going to get hit by something else. And then what's the point of even getting a health pack? And then after that, then you have like your main weapon that when you slash normal does like no damage, but if you jump in the air, slash up, jump in the air, slash down, or even jump and slash normal, it does like 4 times the damage with the same weapon. I think that's stupid. There's no like why they do that. It actually reminds me of Masters of Darkness, where the sword, the knife in the game, uh, you have to kill enemies. It takes 3 to 4 hits. Bosses takes 4 hits. But if you have the one or two other weapons that's available, you can kill them in 9 shots versus 32 for for 2 different weapons. I don't know. I would have designed it better, but I guess I was too young to design games back in the '80s. So it's a little too late, I guess. Yeah, the bottles don't do anything. And what's even worse is sometimes you pick up the red poison, and that really screws you up for the stage. But all right, let's see. Let's try that again. All right, and start. Oh. First round really doesn't, it's really not that big of a deal. You do get more energy after every stage, but it doesn't seem to make a difference because the enemies do like 10 times more damage than the previous stage. I missed my foot pedal. I gotta like secure it better. Well, I guess we understand why there was never a Rastan 2. They said one was enough. But you know, sometimes you get a really good drop like armor and stuff, which makes a huge difference in a run. And then other times you don't get anything, so like nothing's predictable. Like you can have a really awesome run and feel like, oh wow, I think I got this game down. And then the next time they don't give you anything. Oh, come on. No, see that? I just screwed it up. I just gotta go. Damn. Okay. Maybe we'll just do that. I can't lose that much time. I'm just taking my time there. Alright, round 3. Let's go. Just go, man. Don't worry about it. Ah. Oh, I lost my energy, man. Come on. That sucks. Where he starts too. That was weird. Did we lose 2 lives already or just 1? I don't even remember. Just 1? Yeah, I feel like it was just 1 too. Wow, so generous. On fade, the final hit. All right, so there you go. That was better. 7:15. I would be happy with that. So we only had 1 death. Close to a second death right there. I just happened to have enough to do it. So, all right. So I finished it twice in a row. So that's an improvement. I expect to see lots of reds. Just a lot of tough sections. I screwed up the first boss, which isn't a big deal. I don't even care about that. The second area I did pretty good. Third area, didn't really lose too much time after that. And then I gained some time back in round 4, and we finished off a little bit over the best time that I've done. So I think that's okay. That's promising. I would, like I said, I would take anything under 8 minutes on race day, so I think we're okay there. So let's take a look at the list. So we should just run through Master of Darkness. We'll do that one time. If I get through there and make it, then I'm gonna be fine, and I'll spend most of my time, if I still have time tonight, with Wonder Boy 3, specifically practicing the cat. I don't even need to practice the entire game. I just need to practice the desert into the pyramid to the boss. That's it. I just need to practice that. And then I'm fine, because that's where I die, and that's basically like the first checkpoint. Like the first checkpoint you die, you get to the town, right? And then if you die after that, it keeps going back to the town. But if you make it all the way through into the pyramid and beat the boss and get the little guy upgrade, when you die, you go back to the beginning of the town. But it's fine, because you're not going back to the pyramid anymore, and you can go finish the run, as opposed to the nonsense of dying just before you get there. You only get 1 heart, because you take your death and you go back. The other thing I was thinking of is I could potentially fill up my health, or I thought about I'd have to practice this for Wonder Boy, is that I have to, instead of doing the key grab and death in the beginning, I can try to go back and hold on to the potion and then do the desert. I don't know how much longer that would take, but I would have to practice the return. But then if I mess that up, I'd end up losing my potion and some time anyway, so it wouldn't make a difference. So I don't know. I was thinking about that last night, where I'm like, what if I just take the slow route just to hold on to a spare potion? Because sometimes you get a spare potion anyway, but like just like in Rastan, you can't rely on getting health because it just doesn't happen that often. But a potion, literally getting a free potion in Wonder Boy 3 saves your run for the most part. Like, just you pick one up and you're like, wow, now it's easy. But like, you know, you don't know, you can't, it's just not gonna happen. knowing your luck. But let's do a Masters of Darkness and see where we're at. I've been doing better with this game for the most part. My sum of best is 14, but I still have not been able to string together all the sections. It's still an 18-minute freaking PB, so yeah. Okay. Yeah, safe is better than sorry, as long as my safe is guaranteed. Because it's not safe if I still end up dying and losing my potion, because then I would lose all that extra time, and I would still be in the same predicament. But I could work on that. It's kind of a last ditch effort or strategy if I can't get that area down. So, and clunk. Oops, that was a little late of a clunk, but at least with this game, there's no mashing. You just go. I hate when I have to mash through an entire game. This is all precision. Pretty much everything is always the same for the most part, except for the bosses. Get your execution right. Yeah, sometimes that bullet, when I do it that way, the bullet comes out and hits me. It's not a big deal. And that bat. Thanks, bat. This game is tough, but it is a good game. It's just tough. Skull boss is really unfair. I'm getting a little bit better at that. Sort of. Yeah. I have no idea what's in that skull thing. It's basically Castlevania. It's just a different town. It's Castlevania, but with terrible weapons. If I had a whip in this game, oh man, that'd be so slick. Oh no, I messed that up. Alright. Okay. That's the easy area. It's this area here. And I've totally forgot how to do this first section. I don't know what my deal is, but I forgot. Jump here. Okay, good. Oh, jump here. Yeah, that's what it is. I just remembered. Ah, I did it too late. Then jump at the podium. Jump here. This one can be late. Alright, now I remember. This came to me. Oh, jump, jump. Oh, that was close. Alright. Get over here. Okay. Looking good, looking good. Alright. Now we're cooking. No, I screwed that up. Okay, we recouped. Not too bad. There's like a bunch of different ways I can do that section. That was not the way. Just chopping up furniture. Oh, what? Missed it. What happened? Okay. Taking all the safeties we can do. chop them up. Oh no, that was scary. Light jump. Okay, good, and whoa, no. Here we go. This stupid boss. Let's get lucky. Two more hits. Get him. There we go. Ah, this is the worst boss. Hey, we still in the green. Let's go. Like, finish off this stage, which could be hit or miss. A 4-minute 3-2. Oh, this could be a good one. All right. Boing. Chop. Got him. Yeah, so this part here, I've been not doing too well with. Okay, that works. Let's walk down. Jump over the dog. All right, we're fine. Yeah, that works. Get out of here, dog. I'm not good at this little section at all. Okay, nope. Should be okay. Take a save. Chop, chop, jump, jump, chop, jump. Ladder, hit by the dog. Go. Swing. Gotcha. Go. We're good. Woo! Okay. Alright, now this stupid section is scary as well. Let's try this new strat out. Okay. Jump, man! I'll fall down. First try. Don't do it. Go. Nice. I hate that section. 3-minute goal. Let's go. Okay, scary sections coming up. Go. Chop. Chop. Woo. Woo. Got it. We're golden. Alright, so we're gonna get this. Safety health. Get out of here. Ah. 2 more hits. 14, 17. Woo! Yeah, this is Castlevania clone. Basically threw a suit on him, gave him a hammer and an axe instead of a whip. Told him to have at it. What's up, Corbett? Yeah, that was solid. That's what I needed. Yeah, see, I knew I was getting better at this game. $14, 17. Almost a full minute. This one I figured if I could just pull it together for the last round, it'd be a good one. Because I have been getting better at this game. But the other games, not so much, man. Rastan, I don't know what my deal is with that game. But yeah, I'm feeling pretty good about Masters of Darkness. Sure. 14, 17. We take those. I'm not that far off of everybody else now. Pretty sweet. The big difference on this is I didn't die in the skull boss. I've had trouble with that boss. I think I got him figured out a little bit. But I know there's a little bit of luck. If I get there with full health, it's usually not too bad. But I gotta get a lot of hits in the beginning. But I pretty much got round 2 down pretty good overall. And round 3, I got the skip. That backwards whatever skip, and then yeah, the rest of it's not that bad. Yeah, you go back to the dagger, sure do, and that's what happened to me the last couple of times I had problems with this game. As you go to the dagger and you're basically screwed. It's bad. But hey, let's go. The 1350 summer best, though. Sub 14, probably not in my future, but I do kind of like this game now, to be honest with you. I think there's some janky things about this game, but it makes sense considering when this game came out. But otherwise, it's not a bad game at all. It's just, you know, when you're speedrunning a game, it's when you die, you lose your weapon, man, and it is rough to go through. But like if you're just playing it casually, the game is not nearly as that difficult because you just take your time and grab all the health and stuff. But you can get kind of like repeatedly bashed by the stupid bats, and if you have just a knife and you're dealing with bats, that's just not it's not a good time. All right, so basically Wonder Boy 3 Desert to Pig Boss. I just hate it. I hate it so much. But what I was thinking of doing, possibly, is maybe trying to do the return from the first key instead of doing the death warp. And so I can keep the potion. But the only problem is I have to actually keep the potion. Otherwise, I'm just wasting my time. And I might end up dead anyway. Because no matter what, you end up back at the town here, and you're going into the desert with literally nothing. And I don't think there's really any backup strats that I know of. Can I buy the armor before I go get the key? Yeah, but that's assuming that I don't mess up the. Whoa, what was that? Did you guys just see that in the demo? Hold on. I don't think I actually have save states in this game, so let's throw some save states in. I only have one more day to practice, so it's like pointless at this juncture. But that was very interesting. Controllers, big hotkeys, load. We're gonna load with this button here. Oh, we do have save states. No, we're good. All right, cool. So, what was that I saw? Let's go back. Here? No, it wasn't here. Dude, he definitely did something there in the demo. Hold on. We're gonna watch the demo again. There was something there. Could have swore that was the spot, because then he dropped down and looked at the treasure. Monster World 2, also known as Wonder Boy 3. Oh, he has a sword. That's why. Oh, never mind. I thought I saw something cool. Yeah, he's like normal here. Why is he normal here with one heart? I'm not the dragon. I don't know. I don't know anything about this damn game. Okay. So yeah, basically, this is the common denominator. Starting here with no potions or health. Wondering which boss this is. No, this is big boss. Yeah, okay, never mind. Oh yeah, by the way, if I don't know if you figured this out, Corbett, or anybody else is watching, but this is what I figured out works perfectly for this trampoline room. That if you walk off here, jump and shoot up here once, it slows you enough to hold left and get through that every single time. No matter what, you're good. Then you just have to get through the rest. Oh. You have to shoot. I'll show you why. So right now, so what I used to do, they drop down here, and then I hold left, just holding left. You'll go over that guy, go over that, you have to slow down and do it again. Or you have to hesitate in between there. And I realized that's not very consistent. And then I started holding left from here. You'll notice I'll hit the guy. But what happens is, you shoot once here, and then you just miss him. Now the other thing I was doing is I was jumping, hesitating myself. Like I did right there. And sometimes I'll make it like that, and sometimes I'll hit that guy right there, the Monty Burns. But the easiest way to do it is just jump and shoot, and it works 100% of the time. You just hold left. You'll always miss that. It must stop you just enough, or move your pixels back just enough to miss it, and it's free, 100%. I was doing the hesitation too. And then I kept messing it up, and I'm like, let me just try to sort this out a little bit. All right? I wonder if it even matters when I do it. If I do it there, it might not even matter. Yeah, still the same. You just want to do it before you get to the guy. Then you'll miss him, and then you're good. And you're set up perfectly for that whole round. Makes it super easy. Oh yeah, this here. Wow. Shoot. 100% confident this will work every time. Then you just do your normal jumps. And then what I usually do when I transition here is I jump, shoot, duck. I kind of do this wimpy because I'll mess up that jump and land on him. And then usually at this point you have no health. So you end up getting messed up or get stuck. And now I just wait. I used to time that as well. But from like that point on, the rest of this is easy, right? Because you grab this, you get the potion. That makes it as safe as possible. The boss is easy. What I'll do is look to see if I have any arrows, which I don't. It's nice to have arrows too. If you see arrows, unless you're good with fireball, I seem to always get fireball. I can't hit this dude with the fireball. But the arrows is super easy. I've actually had 3 or 4 arrows on occasion. And you go in here, just you do your first 3 shots. And then you go like here, 1, 2, or if you're in the center. You want to do it when he's in the center because you can miss him. Yeah, I don't even know how to use the fireballs. I've tried once or twice and I don't even care. Usually I don't have enough to really make that much of a difference. Curious if I have no. But yeah, so for me, if there was a way to pick up a potion before I come to this desert, I don't know enough about this game to like, oh, if you go like in this weird zone, maybe if I just like adventure a little bit. Oh, I can't go from, oh, I can go in here, right? Oh, this is the password. We don't care about that. I'm just curious. It'd be cool if there was like something somewhere in the game. I'd have to look up a map, but I just need one safety to get through the desert. Like, let's see what's down here. Oh, can't even get in there. Oops. Oh yeah. This takes you... I'm not sure where this takes you. Hey, arrows. I mean, now we're going... I don't know where we're gonna end up here. I don't know where this is going. This doesn't seem reasonable. I wish you could manipulate that to get yourself a potion when you die from the key warp in the beginning. That'd be pretty cool. But that doesn't seem like it's probably the case. Alright, so here we go. Jump, 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 shoot, go. Shoot before that cactus, shoot again. Oh, we want those. Feel like I'm not good at getting past those guys. Just wait till one of those fireballs gets to the top and goes over. Oh, right. Ouch. Alright, then there's this. So if I move to the side and wait till that goes up, and then try to jump over it, I should be able to jump over both. Well, we want that. Wow, look at those arrows. Yeah. We're just gonna continue on. As in warm up, and then we'll go through the game. I don't even want to risk jumping over these guys. Wait till the thing goes down. Shoot. I don't even think that's necessary, but because I already got 165. We'll just go right there. Grab the key. What? Oops. I just practiced this section, so you would think I'd be able to rock through this, no problem. So let's see. This should be the easy part. Hold over. Hold left, I mean. Sometimes I jump here, sometimes I don't. Doesn't really matter. Kind of gotta slow down there. Otherwise, if I jump up there early, I think I always hit that fireball and wait here. Go. Play it safe. Oops. We want that. So now we got 4 arrows. That's slick. Shoot and hold left. Make your jumps. Mess that up. Jump, shoot, duck, grab the heart, duck, duck, go and go. Yeah, see if that happens. That sucks. Alright, we made it. They usually give you a heart here, so that's not too bad. 1, 2, wait, jump, 3. Drop down. It's you gotta select this now. So we got 4 arrows. That's good. Oh, I messed that up. Wow. What? I hit the wrong button. There. Oh. Missed the free shot there. We actually don't need the coin here. So yeah, I don't need to practice the rest, and the rest is free from here on. Okay, I think we're gonna go for it. Even though I didn't really practice the desert area, just kind of blasted through it, but we're kind of on a roll. It's already 9:16 Eastern time. I kind of have to just play it, and tomorrow night I think I'll just practice Castle of Illusion. I'll do a run of Rastan. I don't know. I might just do a full run tomorrow. Tomorrow's Friday. Maybe we'll do a full run. We'll see. Okay, so let's just start from the beginning. And change the splits over to game 5. Yeah, save those splits. So again, another game I have not gotten a PB in a long time. And I've also been messing up the first dragon, like, really bad, which is kind of frustrating. Do 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 do. It says at start, but this is push start, but then you have to make sure you don't hit continue. It should be a new game, not start, because that's annoying. Jump, 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 jump. Oh. And stab. Stab. Basics. Beat the dragon plus the loot. Okay. What? Wow, I suck. Why am I messing this up? What's my deal? Come on. There we go. No, of course. Of course. Alright, so we scratched all that. That goes up, okay. So forget all those splits, because we can't do any of that now. Man, that sucked. Get in the door. Good. Oh, what am I doing? Go back. Go back. We do not split there. We gotta get all the way to the desert and then we can split. So we gotta get there by 6 minutes, which isn't gonna happen. So we're gonna get the heart first. We got 2 gold. Nice. I hate that you can't press forward and down at the same time to duck. I think it's lame. Have to hold down and nothing else. Really? That works. Give me the coinage, man. Got an arrow. But we didn't get enough coins. That's crazy. That's stupid. We did 59. And we're supposed to be heading to the desert already. Wah, wah. Oh, there we go. Yeah, see, we already lost the thing, so we might as well just die. I don't think it's worth trying to go back, honestly. It's not a bad strat, but it's kind of a tough one, and I don't think it's worth it. I wish there was a way to get a little something for the road, though. Buy the armor would be pretty sweet, too. Another thing too is if you hold any direction while you're hitting up, you don't go in the door, you just wander around, which sucks when you're trying to get through the area. Okay, let's see. Can we take that? See, come on, man, that's trash. Let's get out. Let's go. No, dude. No, that's... Come on, man. Really? This is too much. Like, what are you supposed to do there? That's so dumb, man. Oh, this makes me want to rage quit, man. It's so annoying. Oh, yeah, sure. I guess that's to shut me up, to give me a little potion. Get my noob drink. I wish that was a guaranteed thing. I would do that on purpose, actually, to get a potion. Because now it's going to be easy. Well, I've already lost a ton of time. Well, I don't want to say it's going to be easy. That's not necessarily the case. But it's going to be significantly easier as long as I can get through this first couple sections. I think you lose your arrows too. Yeah, you do. That's a shame. Wah, 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 wah. Oh, that's different. Go. Okay, good. Oh, what have we done? Right. That sucks. That was unnecessary. That's okay. It's not too bad from here as long as I execute everything. Should be okay. Sure, let's play it extra safe. Nope, go in the door. What? Why can't I select it? Oh, because I had full health. Oh, okay. I didn't know I had full health. I must have grabbed the heart, didn't realize it. Alright, whatever. Like, what's going on? Hey, look how much time we lost. 4 minutes. And alright. So as long as we get here and I execute everything I practiced, then we should be fine to complete this. See, if I don't make that jump, it times the fireballs perfectly there. Shoot. See? Good to go. Now we just can't mess up this next section, which shouldn't be a big deal. Jump, shoot, duck. I hit the button, dude. I wonder if there's like a certain threshold where if you whoop, jump. Yeah, that part's pretty bad too. Yeah, we're good. If I miss this jump, it's actually really bad. Yeah, we got nothing here to get in the door. Well, yeah, we just gotta get that desert down pretty good. Then we're gonna be fine on this game, I think. Yeah, if you can get hit with a bunch of arrows, this fight is a lot faster. Come on, dude. Okay, gotta go to the right. Let's go. Get in there, buddy. Alright, that's where my eyes start to burn. The side scrolling. You'll get me. Yep. I switched like 2 seconds early. That's fine. Up 16 with a messed up first section. I'm actually not even bothered by that. I think that's fine. It's a good backup strat. It's probably not even. It's 2.5 minutes slower than my best time, but that's because my best time, I got the perfect kills, arrows. I didn't die in the desert. Maybe I died in the desert, but I would take anywhere. This is probably would be the worst case scenario, but I would definitely take a 15 or sub 15 on race day if I don't mess up anything. If I don't mess up anything and I don't die on the desert, it should be like a 13 and a half, 14, something like that. So yeah, I'm feeling a little bit better. We sort of figured out Rastan a little bit better. Masters of Darkness, good to go on that, I think. Wonder Boy, gonna be a little tricky. But the biggest one is Castle of Illusion. I'm not worried about Ninja Gaiden. That's not even an issue anymore. I'm not fast, but I beat the goal every time. It's not a problem. Asterix, I should probably practice the fights in Asterix because I don't really know what I'm doing. I can probably be a little bit faster, but that's fine. And then Castle of Illusion is the big one. So Castle of Illusion will be. So what I'll probably do tomorrow night is I'll start with practicing. I'll probably start with a quick Rastan run. Then a Wonder Boy 3 run. I'll practice Castle of Illusion until I got that down, especially the last areas. And then I'll do a full run tomorrow. And I think whatever, if there's still time after that, I can still brush up on some stuff. But other than that, that's probably all I'm gonna do to prepare for the race on Saturday. And then once the race is over, we move on. So I think that'll be fun. It'll be great. It'll be great to be over. I have been enjoying practicing for this, but just because of the slump I've been having in the past week, it's kind of put my spirits in a weird spot. But I think tonight was a good night. Pretty much put me back in a good mood. Alright, it's still kind of. It's not really early. I can't really say it's early necessarily. What do I want to do? I think before I leave, let's just take a look at Castle of Illusion. I don't have save states for Castle of Illusion. So let's make them now. Then I'll have more time to practice tomorrow. Let me get a drink. And we're going to play through Castle of Illusion by adding save states to the areas that I think we're going to need. What's up, Ready Line? You ready? I did that last night as well. You got a couple of games to work out, right? Are you gonna try to do the race? Long story short, I was using BizTalk's 2.11 or whatever, and there's something wrong with the configuration of that emulator. So I reverted back to 2.10, and the save states don't work, so I lost all my save states. But it's not a big deal. I'm gonna make them tonight. You don't even have a run. Have you been practicing this game? Because you're gonna want to give it a little try. It's not too bad. You get a lot of continues, but there are a couple of things you need to do to practice to get right. A couple areas is rough. You didn't know about the Ninja Guide edit? Yeah, man. Did you get any runs in that yet? You didn't get any runs in it? Yeah, once you learn that, the game becomes significantly easier. But you just gotta quickly make a route for that game based on that. I think the hardest thing is if you watch World Record, I don't know how you typically do. I see you have like really amazing times. So you probably emulate your practice based on World Record times. But with that game, I don't. I actually keep the fire wheel in areas that other people don't keep the fire wheel. But the downside is that it makes the boss at the end of the stage way harder and way slower. But the stage itself, for me, is so difficult, the last two stages for that goal, that I can't actually get past them safely without the fire wheel. So I just hold on to hold it onto it through the whole game, except the last item between the last boss of the goal, I pick up the 4-star, and I beat the boss easy, so... Oh, you're trying to... Yeah, see, you were talking about that, but I kind of assumed you knew about the glitch, the overflow glitch, because now you know about it. So if you can, I mean, the way I do it, I get overflow pretty early. I think, like, I think I saw Patak taking intentional deaths in the first area to get it quicker. I don't feel like that's necessary. There's nothing wrong with that, but I don't feel like that's necessary because for me, most of the stages, whether I have fire wheel or not, when I do have the glitch for the fire wheel, it's like it's stage 3, and that's when I actually need it, so it doesn't really matter too much for me, but I get it pretty early as well. Yeah, 4 and 5 unlimited weapons. Ah, man, you gotta get the overflow glitch. I can show you what I do, actually, if you want. Let me go get a drink, I'll be right back. Alex Kidd muscle memory, yeah, that's... No, for the Master of Darkness too. So for me, it's 4 games that it's very unpredictable for me. It's Rastan, Master of Darkness, Wonder Boy, and Castle of Illusion. Those are the games that I've been like concerned about. The other games are really no issue for me, including Alex Kidd. Reaching sleep time. Yeah, I should be going to sleep too, but I'm gonna finish my fresh drink I just opened. Are you gonna try to go to the race? If you want a little help through some of the game, let me know. I'll get you through them. The problem with Master of Darkness is I play that entire game the same way every time. Right? Like, I have a route that I do. And I pretty much do, like, the same thing, generally. So if you don't have a route, playing that game casually could be a real pain in the ass. And there's a couple areas that still give me trouble. Ninja Gaiden, you can kind of play that one casually, as long as you know where... As long as you get your $9.99, and you don't lose your fire wheel, There's a couple of spots where you can kind of lose your fireball if you're not paying attention. In Castle of Illusion, you could just play like a chump and just slowly get through it. You'll be good to go. Anyway, ready? Either way, tomorrow night I'm going to be going over the game. So if you want any special requests, feel free to let me know. So I guess I'll just go ahead and I got to make my save states for this game. I don't really think I need too much for the beginning. Right. Loaded, okay. Doo-doo. Oh, I hear you, man. I hear you on that. Either way, you know where to find me. I kind of like suck at this game now. There's a couple of areas that I really need to figure out again. Oops. Oops. There we go. This is a game of patience and mastering the butt stomp. Yeah, there we go. Wait and throw. There we go. The old Mega Man drop. This section right here. We dropped that? Yeah, we can't drop there. Jump! I lost my jump input. So you could do this. No, not that. That's like you want to be awesome at the game trick there. Yeah, but then we lost our. This game, though, isn't that bad if you just take your time. Though there is one stage that's just kind of really, really annoying. Gonna get some late night practice. Alright, Corbett, sounds good. Ooh. Let's do that again. What? I've never done that before. Are we gonna have enough save states? Are we not? We'll try to save some for later. Yeah, this one isn't too bad. Butt stop. Butt stop. Butt stop. Okay. Oh. Yeah. Nope, we missed the... I probably shouldn't even go for that, honestly. I mean, I usually get it, but... That's kind of... Yeah. A little later, right? Yeah, there we go. Couldn't get that last night for some reason. Get the... Wait and butt stomp. There we go. Yeah, we don't even really need a save state for this stage at all. Boing. Go to the purple side. Boing. Oh, I didn't get the butt stomp. What? What's the save state? It's the beginning of that stage, that's the end of that stage. Oh, this stage is not a problem. The stage used to scare me, but I got the little tricks down. The boss. Thanks for the sub, Reddy. I appreciate it. Whoa. Now you get the hype, the Ogre hype icons. They're pretty sweet. Wait. Whoa, what? That's interesting. Alright, so I guess we can just stave over that. There you go. Oh. Oops. There is a little trick you can do here. I don't know how to do it though. Oh, is it like that? I almost did it. I don't think how I'm doing it is correct though. Whatever. It saves you just a little bit of a time because you don't have to do this part. So it's like 2-second save. I've never done it, nor that I think I ever will. Alright, so here's the thing with this area. Okay. Never really figured out how to jump out of the water. Now I know. You don't have to hit up. Not Mario. Duck! All down and right. Safety. 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 Woo! No. Is it here? It is. Alright, so the little white icon right there. I do want to save here. Now this is actually, oops. The way I do this is actually pretty easy. The other route is cool, but it's hard to get the trick. So now you just do this. Over. Wait. Throw. 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 Yay. Wait for the last chocolate. Jump! Easy. There's really only 2 stages I need to practice, but I'll have save states for all of them now. Yoink. Yeah. This stage isn't too bad. There's like 2 sections that I kind of wish I was better at. I think you can actually make the jump. There we go. Then that messes you up. Jump. That's a weird jump. You gotta jump from here. Butt stomp. Wait, now I can't get it. Really? What? Let's jump at the pen. There we go. So you want to jump here. Not here. Not here. Right here. Now we know. Nice. I saw that. That's fine. Oh. Alright, we gotta get through this. There. Yep, that's it. Do. Tap there, one tap there, one tap there. Alright, this is the tough one. You can hold left, you gotta make the perfect jump there. Yeah, I messed it up. Got a last pixel jump. No. So then if you do this, jump, stop for a second, go. There we go, that works. Yeah, then we got hit by that guy. Stop for a second, go. Go! No, that didn't work. Full jump. Stop. Wait. Ah. You can lose momentum and jump over the A, but with the momentum, you're gonna hit it. That's an annoying spot. Wait, jump, jump, jump. This guy. No! Alright, start over. Yeah, see that's a speedy way. But one missed jump and you fall and you die. Little jump. Little jump. Oh, what's that one? Oh, wow. Wait. Throw. Jump. And to the right down low. Yep. Jump. No! Alright. Last try. Last try. We can do this. No! Yeah, see, that's not bad, but one little mistake, man, it's game over. Not game over, but you end up dead. Over again. Jump, jump. Stop. There we go. Fourth one. This one. That guy right here. No, what? I forgot already. Wait and throw. No! Yeah. Where do you start when you die here? I'm curious. The beginning! No, it's not the beginning. Is it the beginning? Nope, it's not. I guess that's not that big of a deal then. It is if you lose all your hearts. I think there's a safety... Safety? No, it's not a safety cake. No. Nope. Nope, we got it. Okay, good. Little jump, big jump. Yeah, this section here is moderately difficult. Not to mention, well, the boss is actually fair. Ooh, don't forget the thing. Alright, this is the run. Let go left before you land. You can also prevent yourself from landing on that guy. Oops, that was a bad spot to put a save state. There we go. Oh my god, man, it's so annoying. Sometimes you hit the one button and things just don't work out. And then this guy, yeah, this last one. That's a safe way. You can just go left first. Really annoying boss. He's actually not that bad, but the old jump butt stomp thing, sometimes you hit the letter on the side or something. Yeah, not really a big deal, but can usually, if you get here full health, you're good, but if you have like one heart or one star, you could potentially kind of screw yourself over a little bit. Alright, though, this is the one. This is the stage that's just... I can't stand. I can't stand this stage. Oops. Oh, that was stupid. Alright, start fresh. See, like, sometimes you just get hit. There's nothing you can do about it. Even if you have your butt stomp activated. You gotta be like on the way down, you can't be like sideways. No, dude, come on. There's a heart health down there too. That's why this stage, real pain. See, I still didn't get it. Why? Whatever. Go. Stop here. One way to do it, I guess, if you can't get over. Now we have an extra heart, which is great. We don't have to get that coin now, at least. Dude, this game. It's just the hitboxes and... So, like, I had to practice this stage. Oops. And then I had to practice the dragon fight and the final fight. That's really where my biggest issues are with this game. No. Yeah. One cycle. Not sure I know what you mean. Are you talking about that thing? Yeah, you shouldn't have to wait. Or are you talking about... Ouch. Dude, this... I can't make it over that without taking damage. What's the deal? Yeah, this is called the clockwork stage or whatever you want to call it. This is, besides the last stage, I think this is like the hardest stage because I'm gonna go for a skip. If you don't go for the skip, It's just gonna take you like way longer to finish the stage. But like, it's just like, come on, dude. Really? So you just can't, you can't do it. You gotta take the damage. Stupid. Oh. Oh, if you're talking about like the timing for when the pendulum is there, I don't know. I think it's everything is timed based on what you do. Like right here, as long as I don't mess that up, that'll always be in the right spot. No. You have to do this because you need to get this coin right here. You can't skip this coin, so you have to go around again. It's one thing I didn't understand when the first time I played this game. You like, it's like, think of it as Chaos Emeralds, but you need them in order to unlock the last stage. Oops. I have such a bad habit of doing that. Stop, go. Otherwise you have to wait for that to come back down. Oh, we didn't get it. See, there's 2 different drops, and it's random. But since I didn't get it, I have to go all the way around. Which isn't easy. I should probably just go all the way around anyway. Whoa, where am I going? You'll see that where I end up. Well, as far as I have to go where I actually will skip to. So there's a wall that I gotta jump over, where I was supposed to jump over, and it skips everything that I'm doing right now from that ladder on. Ooh. Okay, so I thought that actually you could jump on that, but I was wrong. Well, technically, I could go down. No, I couldn't go down. Never mind. I thought maybe I could go back and try for the skip again. That is just supposed to bring this. Oh my goodness. The platform really, that platforming really isn't that difficult. I'm making it look harder than it is. It's not like Mega Man. It's a little better than that, but it's still kind of annoying. There it is. Oh, that's great. Oh. So this is where you end up if you do the skip right. And that block that, wow. If you haven't seen the skip, I guess you don't know what I'm talking about, but everything I did up to this point is skippable. But the skip is 50-50, unless you try to understand with some of the explanations some of these guys have been doing. Oh. Alright, now we gotta play it safe. There is a way to quick kill this guy, but I can't do it half the time. Boing. Oops. Uh-oh. Oh, nice. That's actually pretty good. No, no! Yeah! Dude, I got trolled there. I got trolled there hard. Oh my goodness. Trolled me again, dude. Why? Oh no. There's no reason for him to attack me from that side. Alright, well, we're done practicing with this tonight. Tomorrow night I'm gonna have to really grind this stupid game because I suck at this all of a sudden. I learned a quick kill, but I just was never good at it. And now it's just like I can't even kill him normally. But this is... Yeah, tomorrow night's gonna be Castle of Illusion to start, to practice, get a good run in. We'll practice Wonder Boy Desert stage. We'll do a Rastan run through, and then we'll do a full run tomorrow. That'll be the plan for anybody who wants to stop by and watch me be miserable. 3 hours, 4 hours straight. Oh man. I just think it's 24 hours. 48 hours, I'll be doing something completely different. Let's see. But anyway, I think that's gonna do it for me tonight. I gotta get some sleep. Get the sleep. Good, thank everybody who showed up on the YouTube side. Always good to see people show up over there. And for Twitchers, we are going on.